Charlemagne, say the gang, dunk it of the day, man.
You are a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit it with the heat.
Yeah, it's a Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Yeah, it's Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, July 29th. Ain't no donkey, babe. Well, the donkey's kind of like in an escrow account, okay? I'm sure there is a donkey out here walking these streets today, but I wanted to take this time to speak. I am using this time today to not award someone Donkey of the Day, but to speak to our good brother, Meek Mill, because he potentially could be Donkey of the Day. Meek, the streets are calling, and I have been calling, they've been calling me to give you Donkey of the Day for about a week now. And I've been holding off because, one, when you went on that Twitter rant against Drake, I can't give you donkey for doing what I have done over the years, and that's slander Drake. Then Drake dropped Charged Up. I thought the record was just okay, but I just respected the fact that Drake came with bars. Drake kept it hip-hop. No thumb thugging, no IG flexing, just bars. Everybody said, Charlemagne, you got to give Meek Donkey of the Day now. I said, nah, don't sleep on Meek. Don't sleep on Meek, okay? That's the same dude from Burke Street with them nappy braids that lock, all right? Meek going to come back with some heat. I thought Meek was going to come back Monday night with fire, but as we all know, nothing happened, okay? And then we found out Meek was going to be in Toronto last night. And I said, if Meek gets in the country of Canada, he's going to, diss Drake live on stage in Toronto, live in the 6. It would only make sense. Meek Mill is a student of the game. He understands the magnitude of the moment. Remember when Jadakiss, Envy, you might remember this. Remember when Jadakiss was at Powerhouse in Philly? Mm-hmm. And he dissed Beanie Siegel in a freestyle live in Philly?
Mm-hmm.
In his own town.
In his own town. That's what I thought Meek was going to do in Toronto last night. Perfect setup. That would have been an amazing moment. That's something people would have talked about for years. You guys are the new legends, the Drakes, the Meeks, the Kendrick, the Cole, the Wale's. They're the new legends. You got to create your own moments for people to talk about. And I feel like last night you missed the moment. But what do I know? All I know, Meek, is I come from the era where Nas dissed Dipset, and Dipset had 3 records firing back the next day. Okay? You dissed Drake on Twitter a week ago, exactly a week ago, and Drake responded with bars Saturday. Then 4 days later today, he responds with more bars, and we haven't heard anything from you, Meek. Not a bar? Drake, the black Jewish kid from Canada, is out hip-hopping Meek Mill, the young boy from Philly? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Drake to be the aggressor in this situation. I am a fan of Drake's moves this week. I can't even front. He's keeping it all the way hip-hop, and you have yet to respond. Meek Mill, let's not forget, you started this. You can't start it, take a couple of hits, and then fall back. No, that's not how this hip-hop thing works. But I can't give you Donkey of the Day yet because I still have faith in you. Maybe I'm delusional, but I still have faith in you. The reason I have faith in you is because I've been watching you spit since you was a young buck, and you've never backed down from a challenge before. But I'm telling you right now, at this moment, Drake is doing it for the culture, and you're not. We don't want no tweets, no Instagram. We want bars. You acting like you never had cornrows, Meek. You acting like you never had cornrows. Where are the bars? Drake is up 2-0 right now. And I can't do anything but salute Drake for what he's doing for the culture right now. And Meek, it's your turn. Okay? So I'm gonna put this Donkey of the Day in the escrow account. And I hope I don't have to use it because the people are calling me to do it, bruh. I don't know what you're waiting on, but the pressure is on. The clock is ticking. Jay-Z and Nas didn't waste no time getting at each other. Beanie Siegel, when Jadakiss dissed him in Philly, got right back at Jada. Even Ja Rule clapped right back at 50. Meek, we waiting. People saying right now, if Meek's hearing this, it's too late. But I don't believe that. I got faith in you. But the pressure is on. And you're putting more pressure on yourself because at this moment, you got to drop something ether level. Don't look good for you right now. They counting you out. They saying that was the knockout blow, that back-to-back record. Did you hear what Drake is saying to you? Let's hear some of it.
You love her, then you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for her. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more. Yeah, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Yeah, you getting body by singing. I'm not the type of that'll type of. And shout to all my boss, wife and make sure you hit him with the prenup. Then tell that man to ease up. I did another one. You still ain't did about the other one.
You still didn't do nothing about the other one, Meek. If this don't make you rap, I don't know what will. And I don't know what you was waiting on. I know Drake busy. But Drake not too busy to give you them bars. He's not too busy to come with 2 records, okay? So you need to take some time in between Pink Print tour dates and hit the studio. Clock is ticking, bro. Screech is waiting. Drake up right now. I'm no hater. The first record Charged Up was okay to me. It was just okay. But back-to-back is hard. You better come, bro. So for everybody in my ear saying Meek should get donkey today, I'm giving the young God another day because I got faith that he's going to strike back, and he has to strike back today. If he don't strike back today, I got to take the hee-haw out the escrow account.
Damn.
Now, Envy,
I've never heard you put a dunk in the escrow, though.
I got to give Meek that.
So you got to hold it there.
I got to give Meek that solid. I got faith in the young bull.
Mm-hmm.
I got faith in him. At least to strike back.
Okay.
Now, well, go ahead, Emmy. What were you going to say?
Well, I got word that he will respond. I hopefully it's today.
You've heard whispers?
I've heard whispers.
He
that
has
he
to respond today.
I've heard whispers that he will respond. So
not tomorrow, not Friday, today.
It might be sooner than you think, but this is great. So
last night he missed the moment in Toronto.
He did.
I
thought for sure
he could have spit a hard 16 in Toronto. It would have been just like the Jada in Philly moment.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought he was going to do that.
So right now the pressure's on. He's putting more pressure on himself because he got to come with something meet the level, and it got to be today because the boy from Canada then hit him twice.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
It wasn't a donkey today. It's in the escrow account.
Well, it came on during Donkey of the Day.
Yes.
The Donkey of the Day escrow version.
This is the time where I get to speak,
First time ever a donkey
freely
goes into escrow.
Now, when we come back, we have Ask Ye. Now, the Ask Ye question, we're going to ask you a question, Ye.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to ask the fans and the people that listen to all the listeners a question. If you're Meek Mill, what's your next move?
Rap! What you mean? You need bars. Spit. Do what you do.
800-585-1051. If you're Meek Mill out there right now, what would you do?
What's your next move?
That's like getting on a plane
What's
and saying,
your next move?
Charlamagne, stop answering the question. We're going to come back with the answer.
I'm saying that's like getting on a plane and saying,
Put your answer in escrow.
what should this plane do?
Yeah,
It should
put
fly.
your answer in escrow. We'll be right back, all right? 800-585-1051. This is asking you. I was asking you first, Charlamagne.
Sheesh.
If you're Meek Mill, what's your next move? And we want to hear from you guys out there. What would your next move be? Call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.